3 things to do before retiring to Italy. 3 procedures, 3 administrative steps, and they are very important if you want to avoid issues. Welcome everyone, I'm Fausto Carnevale. I'm an Italian accountant, an international tax consultant, and with ESENtaxa we offer a lot of super important advice before relocate you and your business. I'm talking about real estate in those videos, as you may have seen, so I will invite you before starting the video to subscribe to our channel if you like my content, because I also talked about how to invest in Italy, how to buy a house, how to negotiate a contract, a rent to buy, for instance. And you can check in the description link. We also made an academy where we are doing video courses to teach you basically all the steps and all the taxes that you have to pay in Italy, and that is one of the best way that we can help you before we talk in person. So 3 things to do. Basically today I'm specifically talking to people that want to retire in Italy. More particularly, I'm giving an example if you come from the US. So the top 3 questions, and I will give you one advice, but stick until the end, because wait until the end, because the third point about basically open and closing a bank account is the most important one. So first thing, so how to manage if you want to buy a house in Italy, let's say, how you have to sell the house, let's say in US, and when. So Italy, remember that doesn't tax the capital gain if you sell the house. So you can sell it either before or after. The only thing is that if you sell after that you move to Italy and you do a big transfer in your Italian bank account, the tax authorities can just ask you a check, and it's a waste of time. So I will advise you to keep the money in the American bank account, and this is totally legal. The second thing is how and what type of incomes and sources of incomes to avoid. This I already did a video about dividends, but today I would like to talk how to manage the sources of income, not in Italy, but from abroad for real estate. So how you can manage those. So let's say you have 3 apartments in US. How can you manage this? So, and let's say you rent those apartments. What to do and what not to do. So it is better to keep those apartments inside a company, because you and to put you as a, let's say, shareholder, so you can keep the money inside the company and you can basically have your asset abroad also. Because if you take the source of income, let's say the rental income, as a personal, in this case you will pay a lot of taxes. We have to follow the tax brackets system in Italy. The third point, very important also, as I was saying at the beginning of this video, is about the bank accounts. Because we always say, what do I have to do in Italy? Can I move to Italy? Can I use Italian bank account? Can I use my American credit card, etc., etc.? By the way, I'm going in Italy this month in end of May, this next month, sorry. I will show you around Abruzzo. I will show you around what I do when I will be in Abruzzo, so stay tuned. I will also rent a nice car. I will be around my region. I will eat good food, driving a nice car, and enjoying my life. So this is also I wanted to show you what you can do when you move to Italy. So the third point, bank account. Don't close the American bank account. You can do whatever you want. I would say continue to use your credit card. Why? Because, for instance, in Italy, sometimes you open a bank account. For instance, that happened to my sister, and they put a limit on 100,000 euro per month. Because in Italy, remember, if you move from US, the salary in Italy are, as you know, the amount of money that a person spends. And first of all, in Italy, they don't use a lot the credit cards, which we can say is good if we consider the debt and the interest and the commissions, but they cannot even use a lot the card. So continue to use your credit card, have an American bank account, but also have an Italian one. Why? Because if you have to do, let's say, one bank transfer, and when you go to the bank, just say to them, hey, raise the limit to, I don't know, 3,000-5,000 euro per month. Because let's say if you have to buy, I don't know, something, furniture, or you simply want to travel, otherwise it's very difficult. So those are the 3 best advice that I can give you today. I remember there is the Academy in the link description, and if you have other questions, you can contact me at info@esentaxa.com. We can book a consulting call together, or basically if you need advice, you can just send me a message in the info@esentaxa.com, put in the object, in the description of the email for Fausto, and I will try to reply personally. I know that we have a lot of emails, but if you put Fausto, I will try to reply personally. So until next time, Fausto Carnevale, and see you next week.